The only thing separating Lovato Jr. and Gegard Mousasi is time and space. And both of those things are going away. When you look at Gegard Mousasi, he is the best fighter that Bellator has under contract. He is a pound for pound top 10 in many people's opinion, including my own. And I would have told, Chandler's right up there for the best guy. Rory McDonald is right up. I think you can make your cases any way you want, but ultimately, Rory and Gegard fought. And there's no way to erase or unwind that. And yeah, there was some size there. There was plenty of variables and intangibles that went into that, but ultimately, Gegard got his hand raised and got out of there in less than 5 minutes. Gegard is the best fighter in the company. It's just the way it goes. But he's in a very interesting match because as good as Gegard is everywhere, and he is very good everywhere, I think his top game and his ground and pound is greatly underrated. I think he does get the credit he deserves in his stand-up. But for the guys who have had good matches and been very competitive with Gegard, there's only a few of them out there, but for the guys that they were able to get on top and maintain that position. I will think back to Chris Weidman. Don't correct me, guys, and tell me who won this fight. What I'm telling you is it was a competitive and a lot of great moments by both guys. Chris Weidman. King Mo comes to mind. And when you look at Lovato Jr., he does have a very similar ability on top. He doesn't have that same skill set, that same world-class and all-American class wrestling to get on top. But once he's there, he is a handful. And I'm looking at the odds for this fight. That's why I bring it up. It's a 3-1. Right now, our own sponsor, betonline.ag, has it 3-1 favoring Mousasi. That's probably just about right. I would suspect that that'll probably go off about 2-1, personally. I think they're a little closer. I could see where you could come up with a lopsided like 3-1. And I'm telling you, though, overall, yeah, Gegard's a better fighter. But so many fights we will see happen in certain positions. We never get to see a full fight. We never get to see all the things that we close our eyes and picture. We just see a position. A guy gets stuck in a position. I think Gegard could get stuck if he ends up underneath Lovato and if he ends up underneath him early. He could get stuck down there and not be able to get up. And I think that alone, that opportunity and that one position, you only got 3 positions in fighting, on your feet, on top, or on bottom. You only got 3 positions. When one of them is likely to favor the other guy and favor him very solidly, I don't know how you get to a 3-1 odds. Let's see what happens. They're going to be a fun fight.